Neymar's massive transfer problem at PSG. Before the video starts, make sure you subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of the content coming over the summer, and give this video a like if you enjoy it. I've also put a quiz question in the comment section below, so go down there and see if you can get the answer right. If you like the instrumental music in this video, I'll put his YouTube channel and SoundCloud on the screen and in the description so you can go over there and check out some of his other stuff. Keep watching to the end to hear my verdict on where Neymar will end up at the end of this transfer window. It seems that Neymar's been manoeuvring himself for a big move away from PSG ever since the Parisian signed him for £198 million in 2017 from Barcelona. It seemed that Real Madrid would be his next destination, with Florentino Perez's obsession with Galacticos signings being the main drive behind Madrid's interest. But until this summer, PSG had a firm stance with Neymar, being pretty robust in their demand to keep Neymar in Paris. But with Neymar barely featuring in the most important games of PSG's campaign over the last 2 seasons, reported clashes in the dressing room of Neymar's ego, and FFP right up behind PSG, the Qatari owners have made the decision that they would be happy to allow Neymar to leave, providing they get the fee they want. So Neymar wants a move, Madrid and now Barcelona seem keen on the move, and PSG are now happy with a potential move. So what is this massive problem? Well, PSG want the transfer fee they paid to be recouped, which means a transfer fee of around £200 million, which even for Barcelona and Real Madrid just isn't possible. Madrid have already spent close to £300 million on new signings and want to spend another £100 million on Paul Pogba, and have already signed Eden Hazard to play on the left in Neymar's favoured position. Even if Florentino Perez wants this deal to happen, there is no way it can happen as long as FFP is around. Therefore, a move back to Barcelona is a more realistic option, not because Barcelona can afford to pay the £200 million up front, but because they have players like Ousmane Dembele and Philippe Coutinho who could be included in the deal to make it financially possible. If you break down a possible deal, the £200 million could be made up of £80 million for Coutinho plus Dembele, who'd be worth about £100 million, and then maybe £20 million on top. So that is one possible way the transfer fee could be dealt with, but then you're still relying on PSG wanting Dembele and Coutinho, and there is a small issue of Neymar's enormous wage package. Neymar currently earns £28 million a year at PSG, but has reportedly agreed to cut his salary to £21 million a year in order to rejoin Barcelona. But even with the lowering of the wage demands, £21 million is still an enormous wage package to add to an already overburdened wage budget that Barcelona have. After all, this is Neymar's net wages, and with Spain's highest tax rate being 45%, Barcelona will have to pay almost £40 million a year. To put this into perspective, Coutinho has a gross salary of £13 million a year, and Dembele's gross salary stands at £12 million, meaning there is a massive readjustment in the wage bill needed to find room for Neymar. From 2018 to 2017, Barcelona's total wages increased by 42%, and with ageing players like Suarez, Rakitic and Arturo Vidal on big wages with contracts until 2021, that readjustment may be harder to perform than first perceived. Even if Barcelona and PSG could agree on a fee with players going to PSG and Barcelona offload some of those big owners and find space for Neymar on the wage bill, the move doesn't even make footballing sense. When Neymar left in 2017, Barcelona played a 4-3-3, with Messi and Neymar playing wide of Luis Suarez. Under Valverde that has changed. Messi now plays centrally off of a main striker, and the wide players have more defensive responsibility in a 4-man midfield, which Neymar didn't have in Luis Enrique's 4-3-3. Messi's best position is centrally, and at PSG, Neymar has also moved into a more central position. Neymar and Messi would effectively be playing in the same role, which didn't work out too well for Coutinho, and wouldn't get the best out of either Neymar or Messi. So overall, I don't think this deal will happen. Firstly, because I don't believe Barcelona will be prepared to pay £200 million, even if they could include Dembele and Coutinho in the deal. Secondly, Neymar's wages, despite his compromise, are going to cause massive issues for Barcelona's wage budget. And thirdly, from a footballing point of view, the deal doesn't even make any sense, and seems to just be a PR move. So Neymar's massive problem is that it looks like he will remain at PSG despite his and the club's want for him to move. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and share the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel and click the bell so you don't miss out on any of the content coming over the summer, and check out the quiz question in the comment section below.